I'm back from the Huff Show. The show was great. What's better than 40 or so sharpeners getting together to trade ideas? Knox City, as usual, was dynamite, great food, great time, great hospitality. Everybody was nice. All the churches that Bob gets together to make the food, and the volunteer fire department did an outstanding job once again this year. There weren't any real hiccups this year. Everything went smooth. In fact, it's probably one of the most hands-on shows I've been to, especially for clipper repair. So anyone that didn't come really missed out. We started off with day one, where we took an Oster clipper, took it all the way apart. This was the A5, and then put it all the way back together again, soup to nuts. It was great. And Oster supplied these clippers, which meant when it was done, the sharpeners got to keep them. They could take them back home, sell them if they wanted, or take them and use them for test clippers. So it was a great deal. The next thing that we did was we went through an Andis clipper all the way through. Took it all the way apart, put it all the way back together again, and again the same thing. Andis supplied these clippers as well, so that meant when everything was said and done, the sharpener got to take that piece home as well. After everything was said and done with doing the first two clipper repairs, I got to step up for a little bit and go through some scissor sharpening, scissor repair, and a number of other things for the Huffs. The Huffs also sell Wolf equipment, so it was a perfect opportunity for me to get in there and show people what you can do on a Heritu, on a Twice as Sharp, and on an Okami Gold. After we went through all of the sharpening and the repair of the clippers, then we sat down for a while and we went through all kinds of information on how to grow your business, how to build a route, what kind of issues can come up when you're trying to get your name out, you name it. It was basically just a big open jam session, and it was great, as always. We started off with questions, the questions started coming, and once they started rolling, we just started answering questions, either those who were speaking or those who were in the audience as well. So it was a great exchange of information. On the last day of the show, we of course went through we actually went through a good bit of clipper blade sharpening, and then on top of that we went through large animal clippers, which is something that really you don't get a lot of out there as far as training is concerned. So all in all, the show was really successful. I mean, the whole thing was great, but it always is. The Huffmans put on a terrific show, and I'd like to thank them for it. Great job, guys. Now, I probably won't be posting anything else to the blog this week because I have somebody who's visiting me that we have never had the chance to meet and probably won't meet again for at least a couple more years.
Yeah, man.
This was my nephew Takoa. This little one is my wife's sister's son. She and her husband live in Brazil, and they're here visiting with us. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time with family this week. We'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for cutting up with me. We'll see you later.